Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everybody for liking, watching, and sharing my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as the links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, folks, Tuesday, today at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a live radio show. We've got a lot to talk about, okay? We'll be talking about the New York Jets. We'll be talking about all the things that's going on in the NFL, Aaron Rodgers, all the things that's moving around, Calvin Ridley. We'll be talking about all that stuff. So call in. I cannot wait to talk to you folks about everything that's going on with this football team. So with that said and done and put to the side, breaking news. I have come to talk to you folks today about Russell Wilson being traded from the Seattle Seahawks to the Denver Broncos. Whoa, this came out of nowhere. This came out of nowhere. This is crazy. Now, up to this point, again, and I said it a couple videos ago, there's been so much speculation surrounding Russell Wilson and the Seahawks and if he was going to be there. There's been a lot of reports that people have thrown everything and the moon, everything in the sun at the Seahawks, and the Seahawks have just turned it down every single time. They said, no, we don't want that. Oh, now again, this is all according to reports. Now, today, boom, we get hit with the news, and again, there's still stuff coming out, so I don't have every single last detail of the type of picks, because again, that's still rolling out. This is breaking news. This is fresh off the press. Okay, now listen, the Seattle Seahawks, they sent Russell Wilson to the Broncos. The Broncos sent the Seahawks multiple first-round picks, plus other picks as well. So they've got multiple first-round picks and probably some seconds, thirds, all kinds of stuff, right? Okay, again, that's still rolling out in the reports. Those details are still coming. The Broncos also sent Drew Lock to them as well, the quarterback. They also sent Noah Fant, the tight end. Let me tell you something. Noah Fant, that guy is very good. Every single time the Jets play the Broncos, Noah Fant destroys us. It's ridiculous. Every single time we play them, Noah Fant just destroys us. So he's a very good tight end in this league. Big guy, catches the ball, and I'm telling you, he is a bruiser, and he is a handful to bring down. I've watched it up close and personal, all right? So they get Drew Lock. They get Noah Fant. Seattle also gets Shelby Harris as well, the defensive tackle from the Broncos, who's a very solid defensive tackle in this league. And he's a guy that's also a big voice as well in that Broncos locker room, a great character guy. Wow. So Seattle right now is sitting pretty. You know what I'm saying? They've got the capital. They're moving on from Russell Wilson. They got some solid players as well, not just draft picks, but they also got some good players as well that they can continue going forward with. Now, I'm looking at the trade right now from Seattle's perspective. We're going to talk about the Broncos in just a second, but we're going to sit and look at it from Seattle's perspective. As of right now, I'm thinking if you're trading Russell Wilson, you get multiple first-round picks, and again, the reports are still coming out. I'm guessing that Seattle got the 9th pick in the first round from this draft. That's what I'm thinking, right? So if you're Seattle, you're sitting at 9 now. There's a lot of questions. This is a big package from the Broncos. Could Seattle utilize this package to then go trade for Deshaun Watson? That's something I think is on the table. That's something that can happen, okay? So putting that aside, that's something that can happen. That's something we might see in the coming days. Maybe they make a move and trade for Deshaun Watson. Maybe that's what happens. Okay, you putting that to the side. What if Seattle stays at 9? Then you look at them and you say, okay, they're probably going to take a quarterback in this draft because Russell Wilson is gone. They're still, they would have a huge hole in their roster at QB, right? And again, a lot of analysts, a lot of reporters, you already thought that at 9, with the Broncos, that's when the quarterback stuff would probably start rolling. That's when we would see a quarterback get snatched off because, again, the Broncos had nobody at quarterback before they traded for Russell Wilson. So there's quarterbacks in this draft that they can go after. Pickett is one of them. A lot of people like him as well. Corral is another one. Willis is a guy that's really, again, turning heads. Hal from NC, boy, a lot of people like this guy as well. And Ritter is a guy that's definitely coming up the board, especially since his performance at the Combine. A lot of people like Ritter. This guy's from Cincy, and he's going out there and doing anything. Solid arm strength as well. So we'll see how Seattle handles business, but this was quite a move for them. Again, there's been a lot of talk surrounding Russell Wilson being moved on from. There was a big hubbub as well, this past offseason about it as well. So here we have Seattle sending Russell Wilson to the Broncos. Now, again, we're a channel that wears green here. You look at the situation with the New York Jets, and I'm saying, okay, I'm sitting at 10 right now. Seattle, again, we still got those reports coming out, but I would guess they have the 9th pick. If Seattle is sitting at 9 right now, my price for the 10th pick has gone up a bit because I can utilize that 9th pick to scare you. I can say, hey, look, Seattle has no quarterback. You can't tell me you're not going to take one. Do you want to sit here? If you're the Steelers, hey, Steelers, do you want to sit there behind Seattle, behind Washington? There's a lot of talk about the Eagles possibly being in play as well for a QB. Do you want to sit there behind those 3 teams and just take whatever falls to you? Then I suggest, you give me what I'm asking for if you want to trade up. So let me tell you, we're still in a good situation. We still have what it takes. Even if you're Washington as well. Washington, do you want to sit at 11 behind us and get jumped by somebody? So I'm telling you, the Jets we're still in a good spot right now. Our draft capital is still valuable. I can't wait to see what happens going forward with us. Now, if you look at the trade from the Broncos let me tell you something. The Broncos are set up for quite a bit of success, man. Let's be serious. You got Russell Wilson now, who's a phenomenal QB. I think he's a 9-time Pro Bowler. He's got a Super Bowl. This guy has done a lot of things in this league that, a lot of people hope to do. He's going to be able to come there and bring everything to the table. This guy's still a great quarterback in this league, and he's phenomenal with his feet. He's got a great arm. He's been a team leader for so long in Seattle. We also saw him do a lot of these things, get a lot of these accolades done where the protection in Seattle wasn't the greatest. We saw an offensive line that was falling off for years where he was getting hit constantly and all these things, and he was able to utilize his feet, utilize his talent to evade a lot of issues. And he even played hurt. I remember he played the New York Jets. He had a knee issue, and he torched us. He had like 300-plus yards against us, and we couldn't even get to him. He was still moving around, moving and shaking. So this is a big move for the Broncos as well because you get to pair a talent like that with Jerry Jeudy, who's a very good wide receiver in this league, a very good young wide receiver in this league. You also get Cortland Sutton out there as well, who's another very good wide receiver in this league. And they also got a guy like Tim Patrick, too. Tim Patrick's another guy out there with the Broncos, and when we play them, these are all big guys that can go up and catch the football, and Tim Patrick will scorch you as well. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. What are your thoughts about this trade? Do you think that this trade will set up Seattle to possibly go after Russell Wilson? What are your thoughts about it from the Broncos side? Are you excited to see Russell Wilson paired with these young guys? Man, comment down below. Also, what are your thoughts about the Jets side of it in this situation as well, with us sitting at 10 and these guys moving around, and now Seattle possibly being at 9? Again, reports are still coming out about the type of first-round picks they receive. What are your thoughts about the Jets side of this situation too, and where we sit as far as our draft position and us being able to request people, to give us what we need to move up? So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. I love going back and forth with you folks. You folks have a good one. Peace.